What up, though?
Hi
Welcome
guys.
to another episode of On the Rocs. It's your boy B.
And
Mm.
Shay, very across the pond.
Mm-hmm. Shay, what up? You all right?
Mm. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm here. You know.
Mm, getting it done. Yo, welcome you guys. Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome, welcome. First and foremost, let me apologize for last week. I was sick. Shay was sick. I thought about doing show from home and just calling in and seeing if I could push through. But in all honesty, I was able to say like maybe one sentence, and then I was just barking like a dog, like just had this little cough, or this little chest cold, whatever the case may be. Um, so I was on medication. My doctor gave me this mucodine, like yeah, it's a antibiotic for mucodine. I fucking real that shit.
Mhm.
It was wild too. Coughed up some cool. And now I'm better. I sweated my ass off. Sweating the cool out.
Is that Tito's and Hennessy?
Okay. Yeah, so we double trouble. We double trouble tonight. Two troublemakers. Double trouble. And a Tito's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your boy needs to talk to
we,
somebody.
yeah, double trouble tonight. Two troublemakers. What you know what it is? I've been collecting. This is about half of what I have acquired since my accident. So I think I got like some more twisted teas, some magnum. I got like magnums at my house. I got a full flask of honey. The teeters obviously still full. It's some tequila laying around somewhere that I would never ever drink, so I'm gonna let that go. But yeah, I've just acquired some liquor since I've been sick. I feel like I stocked up for a pandemic or something.
Is this like? Did you get these yourself or like?
Um, okay, so
Did somebody else for you?
one of these I got myself, yes, and then one of them, something's about to explode.
Ah, that's the washer.
What?
um,
Wow.
so yeah, one of these I got myself. The other one actually was a gift. What did I
Mm?
get this gifted for? I can't remember. This I got for a baby shower. I went to a baby shower, right? And so I was already drinking pre baby shower.
Mhm.
So when I got to
Mhm.
baby shower, I had ran out of fucking liquor. So I was like, and I was only drinking like, what was I drinking? Seagrams. So I was drinking Seagrams. So then I was like, I want something to drink. Oh, that's what it was. I got the other half flask of Hennessy that I got was for the baby shower. So I got the Hennessy for the baby shower, and then the Tito's for the baby shower because I was like, all right, it's gonna be other niggas there. We're gonna want to drink. Like I don't do baby showers.
Uh, I thought you was gonna tell me that you won that at the baby shower.
Bruh, if they're giving away alcohol at baby showers, I'm gonna go to everyone that I know is giving.
Listen, I went to a baby shower and won a whole basket with like two bottles of wine. Um,
Listen,
what was it? Two bottles of wine. I think it was two glasses and some other shit like date night
listen. If
soda
anybody is
something
having a
something.
baby shower, right, which are few and far fetched now, because I don't really know a lot of people that are having babies. Like before, it used to be like, oh, so and so, so and so, so and so. Everybody's pregnant, right? But if somebody's having a baby shower and they're giving away liquor, call me.
All right, guys.
Call me.
That's if everybody does a
Yeah, yeah,
raffle
yeah,
at
that,
a
yeah.
baby shower.
Or the game or whatever it was.
I yeah, the baby shower that I went to was a raffle.
You guys
So
listen. these baby shower games, I gotta get a little bit more.
I'm not giving out liquor at my baby shower because, like, you're not getting drink if I can't drink.
Sparkling grape juice.
Like, huh?
Listen, you guys, feel free to jump in on the chat, join in, and let us know your opinions and thoughts on certain things. And of course, we'll do the same. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. As we just slide on and continue moving on. Shae, so last week, anything special or in particular that you want to just recap on?
I passed my last two
Hey.
exams. I have 2 exams left. I have all of my assessments I've done. So like almost all the clients I've done. I've gotten distinctions.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. I started to make a website for my business.
Okay. How's that going?
Let's just say that I should have hired somebody because I wanted to throw my laptop across the computer, but I mean across the room, but like, you know. And I am redoing my logo. So because I'm sort of rebranding it.
It's tough, right? It requires like a real time consuming type. It makes you think so much. It just makes you tired.
I spent an entire day in front of my laptop.
Yeah. See.
One day.
Yeah.
An entire day between doing my logo and trying to put together this website. By the end of it, I had a headache. At one point, I told myself, I was like, you know what? I need to just walk away and come back. And then, yeah.
Gosh.
Safe to say, I'm so happy I didn't go into IT.
Listen, it is a lot, so and I'm saying that because I know exactly what you're going through in reference to like branding and stuff, right? So that it actually works out really, really good for us. Because listen, I didn't even want to say it, but I'm gonna say it that we will be having our March online, and just that alone stressed me the fuck out, right? So I'm trying to just obviously one design the merch, design what it's gonna say, what it's gonna look like. That's one, and then two, it's actually like building this store online. So like where I want certain things to go, how I want it to be placed in it. It just drives me crazy. I put it down for like the past few days only because I've had very, very late nights. And the other thing that I've been doing is a lot of video and photo editing. So I want to say a big shout out to those people who have trusted me with my service when it comes down to that. I've been booked for the past 2 weekends. Photo shoots. I have a product shoot project that I'm trying to finish and complete by the end of next week. I'm shooting a commercial for the company that is producing these products, and these products are sugar scrubs, body powders, lip glosses, cuticle oils, and nail polish.
Bro,
so there's
if you're talking about the same thing in my bathroom, shit is dope if you haven't used it. Sugar scrubs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I've like yeah, the sugar scrubs. I'm loving the sugar scrubs. I'm loving the sugar scrubs. Actually, I had the chance to use them and actually put them to use. So that they are very very good. I will not um um you know what? Fuck it. Um, Unique nails. I'm doing this whole
Mhm.
product thing for them. So look out for any you know photographs of their products that you will see in the future have come and all been shot by me, and edited by me. Commercial, we are working on getting that done next weekend. I've been waiting for the weather to sort of clear back up, and I'm really trying to catch this. We're mid daylight savings, right? So the sun is staying out a little bit longer. And so if the sun's staying out
Uh
a
huh.
bit longer, when it sets, I'm getting this more of a purpley pink type of sunset as
Yeah.
opposed to the orange
Yeah.
sunset, right? It's amazing. So hopefully next week we can have the weather, you know, be work with me good enough for me to have those sunsets and that type of natural lighting to go with it. So that's pretty
Mhm.
awesome. And then I shot a marriage proposal. That was like um two females. So congratulations, Shandora and Kendra. Um, they, it was
Congratulations.
like the girl had the shit set up too. You know how you have those the little ladders that light up,
Mhm.
like the big 4 foot type ladders that right. So in this place the thing was like big bold says marry me. They had this whole carpet come down, candles lit all over the place, and um like they had the chance, and then all their friends were there, right? And so it was a surprise. The girl never even knew what was happening. Like it was just like all the friends hid in the back room. She was standing there. The goddaughter was out the front. She had signs made up, like big, huge signs made up. That was like,
Mhm.
you're stuck with us forever type thing, yada yada yada. Um, and then the girl walks in. She thought she was going to dinner. She thought she was going to this I like this fancy dress up dinner. So her and her friends are
Mhm.
all dressed like they were dressed up, like had on like they were going to the Christmas party, like the style Christmas, like they was
Yeah.
dressed right up, sparkly dresses and everything. When she got to the door and saw the fucking thing all lit up, talking about marry me, and go to the third and the sign, and it was just very tearful. Like it was a very tearful thing. And so I'm proud of the fact that I was able to catch every aspect of it. So the shoot that I took, I actually took it from both POVs. So I took it from the person asking. I took it from her POV. So I had camera set up behind her, and then the one who was getting asked, I took it from her POV of her walking in, and then just walking on the thing. So I'm very very happy about the way that edit came out. And then lastly, I done a birthday shoot for little boy and the hell was Bacardi. No, I'll come back to Bacardi
Uh,
because that's going into our topic. So, um, what I have coming up next, what I am trying to work on, and I'm trying to grab a hold of these people, is I have to give them a shout out now. Is Slather BDA. So when you guys get the chance, go check out the website is not up and running. The website will be up next week. I have access to the website and can see all of their products that they have. But you can also check them out, excuse me, on Instagram right now under Slather BDA. You will be able to order off of their website, not necessarily off of their Instagram. However, if there is things that you want, you can DM them on their Instagram. Slather BDA. Now, what they sell is true. Let's go true Bermudian, right? They sell Catty wash, Catty oil. Um, this no, that's how they call it. They call it. It's like a Catty wash. It's like feminine hygiene products.
mhm.
Yeah. Um, and they are meant to like help a woman's pH, um, increase moisture, um, all that type of stuff. Like all the things that certain females are looking to smell good down there. And some of the comments, real comments, are like, "Yo, I just couldn't stop eating my girl out. Like she smells good. Like she was soaking wet. Like she usually probably made her go get a bath and use this stuff. And no, it's just like you know, it's a constant routine that we use this stuff. So if you're looking for a sort of enhancement in a way or also something just to try, and these are all natural, there's nothing, there's no chemical based stuff in this is all natural stuff that actually helps the feminine body. On top of that, they are coming out with a men's line. So I don't know if it's like a wee wee wash. I don't know. Like, I don't know, but they're coming out with a
Oh,
men's
God.
line that will actually help and assist with men as well too. So it's more or less, I guess some type of oil or some type of wash or whatever the case may be to also help you smell good, um, like whatever it is. So what I'm going to try to do is try to get them on the show to discuss a little bit more about what their products are and how they assist and how they help on top of just having them in to do a show with us. All right, so that's Slather BDA. Check them out, and I'm working on them. I want to get my hands on their products to do their photo shoot. They haven't confirmed with me just yet, but hopefully by tomorrow I should know how that's gonna look. Um, yeah, so that's what I've been
That's
up to.
dope.
Before I do go any further, I have to give a big shout out to the Deal family and a big condolence going out to the Deal family. You guys see me wearing my take today. So I lost a good friend recently, and his funeral was held today. And it's one thing, right? You, have you ever been to a funeral, right? And somebody was like, "How was it?" How do you answer? How was it? Like, how do you answer? So I had to think about it, right? And I was like, for what it was nice. But then I thought,
I think I'm more so
yeah,
asking
yeah,
like how
yeah,
was this service? Like if it was a good store for you
yeah.
know what I
So,
mean? But if somebody got up
but
there and start acting a
wow, okay.
fool,
So now that I thought about it, right? Somebody asked me, and then I said, for what it was nice. Then I thought about it some more. I was like, fuck, I hate saying that because yes, the
mm,
service
because
can be nice, but more so, did somebody else ask how was it, and my answer was it was all that they deserved, which made a bit more sense. Like you know what I mean?
yes,
He deserved
yeah,
the service that was given. His homegoing, his funeral was what he deserved, and I couldn't have asked like the background, what sitting up on top of Fort Scott, just overlooking Elis Harbor and the water, and it's boats going by, and it's just so pristine. The winds blowing. It just was true to who he was as a person, naturally, and having that in the background. So it was really nice. So big shout out to them, and of course, you guys know that I have you all in my prayers, and I'm just a phone call away. So
yes,
give thanks.
condolences.
Give thanks. We're losing too many people too fast, and this wasn't even
Mm,
every loss is tragic. It's more or less like my boy Greg, who worked with me at corporation. Um, he just didn't wake up. He didn't wake up. So it's
mm,
just like yeah, and it's crazy because most times we hear people who die who are well-known people and people who are of good interest who are in a bike accident or unfortunately got shot or were in some type of way, yeah, in some type of way that the way that the way that people are going nowadays, like this natural, in a sense, like not waking up, like having an illness or underlying illness that nobody even knew about, type thing is heartbreaking. It, like we don't, I they did the autopsy. I didn't really feel like asking what it was, but I think like Greg, I think he did have some sort of a heart attack. Yeah. Um, So yeah,
That's crazy.
love those people who you love. Like let them know that you love them because you never knew, never knew. So
Mhm.
cheers to those who have loved and lost. Cheers.
He didn't get the shot, did
No, and that actually you saying
Cheers.
that right? You're the second person that not the water. You're the second person
Mhm.
that asked that, right? Because somebody was like, hey, um, did he get, he got the shot, and I'm like, trust me when I tell you, bro. He was so anti-vaccine. It's not even funny. Like you couldn't even say that word. That's like a curse word. Like that was him. It's like got the what? Got the who? Like you know what I mean?
he? Greg or your boy?
My brethren. Like
Or
yeah. All right. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. Shay's drinking water. Mike's drinking water. I'm the only one on double trouble, so I guess I'm drinking for the two of you. I'll get through it. Anybody else over there drinking, drink up. Drink of the week. What you got? You got a drink of the week? Have you tried anything?
um, I haven't really been
Really?
drinking, you know.
Jay had her birthday and that was a wrap.
After your birthday, that was it. Like you just calmed on.
Jay
Yeah.
had a good
Oh,
week.
you know what I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you before afterward. I'll ask you afterwards. I've been on Desperado as you know for the past couple of weeks. I've been drinking the Desperado. If it's not Hennessy, it's Desperado. Um, I probably would never even drink this. This is either gonna stay at my house. It's either gonna stay here for show purposes, or it's gonna stay at my house in case the gas comes, type thing or whatever. Right? I don't drink that shit. When I took it to the baby shower, people were like, "Tito's," like, bleh. And I'm like,
Yeah. It's
so
gross.
what? What's wrong with Tito's?
I just don't like the taste. I think
So
it's
suppose you
gross.
put it with like a
It's
ginger ale
also
or whatever you drink it with, just because it's Tito's. I cracked the seal. I've had Tito's once, right?
tastes like poison,
It does
like
smell like
rubbing
rubbing
alcohol.
alcohol. It does really smell like rubbing alcohol.
Mm-mm.
Um, but
What's the one with the funny name? Um,
the
Sterling.
vodka
I I drink Sterling. Yeah,
with a funny name, Curly. Oh
Sterling.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sterling.
Yes,
I can't say the whole name,
I know
but
what you're
like
talking about.
I would drink
You would
that,
drink
but
Sturley over
like,
Tito's. Hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's weird and it's weird because the better, to be honest, if you the
Yeah,
better
I don't,
if
I
you ask
cannot
me,
stand
but
Sturley. I can't stand Tito's neither. Um, but
you know what's crazy then? When I was him, I didn't even drink that much Hennessy. It's really weird. I was
yeah,
doing
I do
Ciroc.
remember you was drinking Ciroc. Yeah.
I
Hmm.
don't know why, but like Ciroc, what was it? Ciroc watermelon and
Right.
cranberry.
Okay.
That was, that was
Nice.
yeah.
I'm glad we are on this topic on liquor because I actually wanted our topic to be on alcohol. Right. I wanted our topic to discuss a few
Mm,
things. Um, I wanted us to talk about celebrities who have alcohol brands. And I'm saying this
Mm.
because for those of you who don't know, Bill Gates has just invested $902 million into Heineken.
Not drinking another Heineken a day in my life.
Yeah, it's either it's. Let me make sure I get it right. Is it 902 million or 92 million?
Hmm. Well, I don't drink this thing,
Um,
so you know.
this just came out like it was in the news maybe 2 days ago, and then it came across my timeline. Um, Bill Gates, Heineken. Heineken accused of secretly shipping. Gates has bought 3.76% stake in it. 900. Bill Gates buys stake in Heineken for $902 million. Yeah.
Good for him.
But what would possess? Why would he buy a stake and not the whole thing?
Oh, you can't.
You think he can't? So, actually, now that you said
Think about what he
you
just
are
said.
about right because I'm looking now
Think
at
about that, bro.
at 3.76%. You paid 902 million, and you only earned 3.76% of Heineken. Like you that's enough to sort of put your name on it, but you gave $902 million for this beer. What I don't know. I don't know if the investment is to go into branding, into what the fuck does Heineken have to brand for anymore? Like what do they really have to I think the name really speaks a lot for itself. Now, mind you, there were times where you used to see a lot of Heineken, you know, all over the place, brands here, there, and everywhere. But to be honest, I don't really see it as
Yeah.
much. I don't see too much, like unless it's like in a bar. Before you would see like Heineken towels here, there, flags here, there.
Honest, if you, I don't see too many people
Mm-hmm.
drinking Heinekens
Yeah.
like that
Uh,
anymore.
no,
Is it
you
just me
absolutely
or
right
like?
because I know here in Bermuda you can go to a bar and they would I believe I'm almost right in saying, and anybody feel free to jump in the chat and let me know if I'm wrong, but most majority of the bars are ordering maybe 10 times more Carlsberg than they are Heineken.
Yes.
Mm,
And it's
Yes.
mm,
something I don't know. I don't know. And I've been drinking when I was
Lord.
younger,
Yes.
younger. um,
Mm.
my go to was Heineken, right? And that's only because I thought that Carlsberg was gross. I really thought it was nasty. I didn't like it, right? And I was like, Heineken me. And I always used to say like, make sure I get a cool Heineken out of your Sub-Zero fridge because they used to have them fridges that would, the Heineken brand on it. It's like -2 in there. You take shit out and all the frost comes down and all of that. I don't feel that way about it no more. I went, I went to latest night at Karma. Um,
Mhm.
not last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. Went to late. I think it was like last weekend. Went to latest night at Karma, and my brother was like, "Yo, I ain't got no cash. I don't have no cash. I don't have my card. I don't feel like walking down to Butterfield to get cash. Can you pay for me to get in and I'll buy you a drink?" I said, "All right, bet." So I paid for him. We go upstairs. Obviously, I didn't want no fucking beer. I'm giving place like I paid $20 for you to get the fuck in here. I want a drink that's gonna cost me $20. Now at Karma, that is quite easy, right? Um, so I ended up getting,
Mhm.
my Disaronno, and then I got a shot for somebody whose birthday it was, right? So needless to say, I was on Desperado all night. I'm drinking this, drinking Desperado, drinking Desperado. By my third Desperado, I knew I wasn't. My plan wasn't was I'm not staying the night. I'm having three and I'm out. On my third one, I'm there
Uh huh.
just nursing the drink. I get down to the ice and I'm like, music's good, music's nice. I'm gonna crunch some ice, yada yada yada. My brethren comes, he was like, "Oh, somebody bought me." No, here's where it got messed up. I went to the bar once and I went to go get a Desperado for myself. This is my last one, my third one. I went to go get it. The bartender, who I
Mm-hmm.
knew, big shout out to Steve. The bartender didn't hear what I said. I said, Desperado water and roses. She decides to take the bottle of fucking Ciroc and turn it like this. No spout, no fucks or nothing. She takes the fucking Ciroc and pours it in this big ass cup, right? So I'm like, that's, that's for me. So after she pours the fucking Ciroc, she's putting water, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not for me. She was like, yeah, you said vodka, whatever is it, whatever, whatever. No, Ciroc. She must have thought I said Ciroc. She pours this shit, so I was like, I'm not fucking
Mm-hmm.
drinking that. I'm not paying for it. So anyway, she gives it to me, right? So now I'm walking around the club. I've got fucking Desperado, big cup of Desperado in this hand, big, huge, like full cup of fucking Ciroc in this hand. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not doing it. So then I'm like, all right, it's late this night. I'll give it to somebody who fucking wants it. I don't know. So I go to the person. It was fuck, I can't even remember the guy's name. Anyway, it was somebody's birthday. So I went to go give it. She was like, no, I don't drink um vodka like that. Something. Anyway. So then I found somebody who was already drinking. So I was like, dude, she was with her partner, and I was like, "You're drinking?" And he was like, "Nah, yeah, I'm drinking." So I was like, "What are you drinking?" He was like, "I'm drinking Henny." I was like, "Fuck, are you drinking?" She was like, "Yes, I'm drinking." So what are you drinking? She was like, "Ciroc." Bang, here you go, take it. She was like, "What is this?" It's Ciroc water. Ciroc. At the time, it was just Ciroc and water. Ciroc and water. Bro, she took a sip and almost passed the fuck. She said, "Nope, I'm not doing this." Anyway, I finished my Desperado. I'm still there vibing, like I said, enjoying myself. When Bradley comes, he was like, somebody gave me this. So I was like, wow, look at karma. Like, you know what I mean? That just comes back around. He was like, somebody bought me this. I don't really want it. Here you
Mm-hmm.
go. Bradley boy gave me the Heineken. I took one sip. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, nah, this ain't it. Like Heineken's just is trash to me. I don't want it. I don't want it no more. So I'm not a Heineken fan.
Heinekens have always been the worst beer.
Yeah, I think yeah, I want it. I'm not a Heineken
Always
fan.
been.
Not a
Never,
Heineken fan.
never had a Heineken and said, "Fuck, that was delicious."
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care what
If you
kind.
guys if let us know what you would prefer, what sort of beer you prefer, um, and get at me.
I don't drink any. They're
Uh,
gross.
so yeah, Bill Gates 902 million. You guys hear about Jay Z settling with Bacardi?
How much? How
So
much?
Oh, they
so
settled.
Jay got 150 and still earns 5%. So, for those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, um, Jay Z's brand Duce um, was signed on with Bacardi, distributed by Bacardi,
Mm-hmm.
and Jay Z had
Mm-hmm.
half at the time. So they were 50-50 partners, I believe, on the deal, right? So Jay had half of Duce, Bacardi had half of Duce as the distributor, right? And that was the agreement or whatever. Something fell through. I can't recall straight details off the top of my head. Something fell through. Jay is saying, no, listen, I want $250 million of my product, like type thing. So they have been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He flew his lawyers down here. He flew his lawyers down here. They've sat in. They've had meetings. They tried to settle outside of court. Um, to come to a happy medium with the brand. I don't know. Oh, I don't know whether or not he really wanted to let the brand go, like sell it completely, because I think that was part of it. He was letting Duce go, right? But he wanted what it was worth, not what it was worth, but his share of what it could have been worth, right? Which he figured was $250 million. So they went back and forth with that, and apparently Bacardi and Jay have settled at $150 million for Duce, and Jay Z still earns 5% of it. So,
Rich
I
getting
mean,
richer.
yeah, I guess that's yeah, the rich get richer. I guess that's a good deal. You get you got half of what you were asking for in a sense, and you can still have an ownership and say over that brand. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Ciroc's doing fucking great. They're doing fucking fine.
Did you see that he is bringing out his version of
Um,
Hennessy
Cognac. He was bringing out. Yeah,
or
he was.
some
He
shit?
has. So Ciroc does have a cognac. I have not tasted it as yet. I don't think I'm gonna jump to fucking go taste it.
Yeah. At first, I was like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't taste it just for the sake of it. But no, I'm just like, you know what?
yeah. It's not something I'm gonna run to the store and be like, I need it.
I'm quite good
I
with
don't
the
even know. I
Hennessy
I would have to see. I'll
original.
have to go to like one of these liquor shops and see if they even have bought it in and how it would have sold.
Wouldn't it just be Delion in a Ciroc bottle? Because he has Delion.
He has Delion. He still earns Delion.
Yes.
I don't know.
So that don't make sense to me.
Yeah, and that was yeah. That you know what that's absolutely right. That don't even make no sense. If you earn Delion, you already have a cognac. Why? And I'm guessing you know what. The other part of it is because Ciroc has a name. Like Ciroc has it's a brand in itself, right?
Yep.
So you put Delion in a Ciroc bottle, and like you got a whole new brand. I
Yeah.
guess let it go, right?
Let it go.
Yeah. Um, Casamigos. Do you know who owns or has part ownership in Casamigos?
I want to say yes, but I can't remember
Ryan Reynolds?
because I saw a
George
video.
Clooney
I had come
and
George
across a
Clooney.
Ryan.
Yeah,
video.
Yeah.
George Clooney and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, it was a video once that was
Uh
where they
huh.
was showing different liquors and all these celebrities like
Yeah.
earn them or whatever the case is, and the names
So
that was
fucking
coming up, I
shocked,
was
right?
like, huh,
Um,
really?
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah,
She has a
Rachel.
No, that's no, not Rachel. Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson.
She
Sorry,
has what
sorry.
is it called?
Jennifer Anderson. That's who you're thinking of.
Yeah, you're thinking of Jennifer Anderson. All right, friends.
Bruh,
Yeah.
don't knock friends.
Ah,
I'm ill.
all right,
Don't knock
friends.
friends
I
on a
love
Thursday
friends.
night.
Love
bruh.
me some friends. Um,
They never had any black friends, but we won't
yeah,
hold it against them.
that was my shit. Jennifer Hudson. What the fuck did she have? Where is it? Um, crap. I had the stuff all pulled up. Yeah. So Casamigos, George Clooney, um, Rondé Garber, uh, Sarah Jessica Parker has an alcohol called In Vivo X. I feel like I've heard it, but I don't know exactly what it is. 818. Kendall Jenner owns 818. That's tequila.
I'm seeing that
Hey, how
before.
come
I feel like
everybody's
I'm
got a
seeing
tequila
that.
brand though? The
I think
Rock.
it's easy. I think you heard Mike's question. I probably had a
How come
tequila brand. I
everybody
think it's
has tequila?
easier to make a tequila than to make like a proper good tasting fucking vodka.
That's true.
I think it might be a little bit easier for you to make like a tequila because
I mean, tequila really is just mezcal, but we won't get into it.
yeah, I mean to
We
make
won't
the
get into it.
vodka, it depends on what products you're using
That's what
and
I'm saying.
you know what I mean. What trials and errors you go through, and then obviously having to find a distributor to make it and push it out for you. Like this stuff does cost some money for these guys to um make. Let me
So
see.
I did some research on Diddy's brand, right?
Yeah,
Excuse
He
me.
actually bought a vodka company. He didn't even actually
right.
buy a vodka
That's right.
company.
Yeah,
He
he
bought
bought.
into
Yeah, yeah,
a vodka company
yeah.
that was like a failing vodka company and said, all right, I'll buy into it and I'll turn the brand around. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how he created Ciroc. Ciroc was already on the market, was already out there, and he just bought into it.
That's
The
right.
same thing with Kevin Hart, the same thing with The Rock. Those were all two brands of tequilas that were already existing and was already out there. And what's so crazy about Diddy's branding is that Deleon is the
Mm-hmm.
same
It's the
thing.
same.
It's just a brand of vodka that some company had sitting on the shelf and was
Uh,
like, let's stick his name on it.
um, Prosecco. Have you heard of Prosecco called Party?
Oh,
There's a Prosecco that is it
is
out?
it a party though?
Yeah, it's out and it's selling for uh $99. It's called Party and it's by Vera Wang.
Like a bottle
Yeah, $99 a bottle
For Pasaka?
for Prosecco by Vera Wang.
for some bubbly.
Yep.
For some Italian bubbly.
From Italian bubbly. Yep.
You gotta be specific.
Like the gross stuff you put in a missile.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Make them laugh. I'm
It
like,
says,
yes.
yeah, it says there, yep. Celebrate life's best moments. The premium Italian Prosecco is crafted with 100% Galera grapes and includes notes of apple, stone fruit, and citrus that perfectly percolate on your palate.
Hey, but
Um, yeah.
marketing is amazing.
Okay.
Marketing is it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Time out. I'm lying. I'm lying. Vera Wing's Prosecco is $24.99.
Okay. That's like
Vera Wayne's Choppin' Vodka is $99 a bottle. Yeah. Chopin. I'm sorry.
bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Her
Hey,
Chopin is $99 a
have you
bottle.
had
I
Chopin?
haven't. I
You
haven't. No.
Bruh. In my heyday of drinking,
Yeah.
let me tell you, right?
Is it
So
worth $99?
it
That's all I want
is.
to know.
I'm telling you, if you drank Grey Goose,
Mm-hmm.
go above Grey Goose.
Really?
Bruh, it's the so I hold a vodka out there called Van Gogh
Right.
in high regard. I put this above Van Gogh. Like, and Van Gogh vodka is probably one of the smoothest vodkas you'd ever want to taste. It's the cheap. It's cheap,
Mm-hmm.
right? And people say, "Oh, why would you buy this vodka?" And I'm like, "Drink it.
Right.
Drink the vodka, and you'll understand why."
Right.
I'm drank that vodka and woke up the next day and not been hungover.
Nice.
Chopin.
Nice. Now let me just before we do go any further. One, I want you guys to drink responsibly, right? Two, if you have not had the opportunity to find your drink, right? Because most people, most times, Shay, how did you get into liking alcohol, the alcohol that you like? Somebody gave it to you, right?
I was tricked into drinking Hennessy.
Exactly. So most times it's just like her fucking drink it. Her drink this, her try this, her try that. And in all honesty, like I I hope and I would honestly appreciate somebody who is able to try different type of liquors and then value it at what they like it for. Like, you know what I mean? Like Hennessy is my thing because in all honesty, Hennessy was pushed on me.
I'm sorry, it's a theme here. It's a theme. Who bullies someone into drinking Hennessy? Was this by the same person? You guys both looked at each other. Who bullied you into drinking Hennessy? Hennessy is straight up no in a bottle to me. Absolutely no in a bottle.
I used to drink Shivers, right? That
Oh my
was
God.
Uh-huh.
I used to drink Shivers and ale, and I went out one night and I got lit. I started at Captain's.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start there. I
Oh
started
my
at
gosh, I
Captain's.
walked across there today. I was like, damn, I missed this place.
I ended up at Bay Club.
Wow.
Anywho, I got Bay Club, and I was like, yeah, let me got a Shivers and ale. And they got me a Hennessy and gingerbread, and let's just say I couldn't tell the difference at this point.
Mm. Wow.
And I was like, but when I went to go get like another time I went drink for drinks and I got a Chivas and I was like, this don't taste like what I had the other day. I was like, maybe I was just too drunk. And the person was like, no, you didn't have Chivas. And I was like, pardon? And they was like, yeah, you wasn't drinking Chivas. You was drinking honey and gingerbread. And I was like, that was it.
What?
And they got me a Hennessy and gingerbread. And I was like, oh.
Whoa.
That person wasn't your
Whoa.
friend.
Yeah. Um.
Well, I drink.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna advise you guys to try different things. Like, if vodka may not be your thing, um, don't do it all in one night. Like, just don't do that. Try clear one night and then try dark. Now, me, I was on tequila. I used to love it. Fuck, I was on tequila like Jose fucking Quavo. You give me this is yeah, I was on Quavo and then who told them to come out with fucking Patron while I'm in college? Who the fuck told them to who the fuck not just regular Patron. You got lime, fucking platinum, you got all sorts of what? Patron threw a whole fucking launch. They threw a platinum launch party in my city, right?
Did you
Yeah.
drink that nasty coffee shit?
The coffee Patron?
Cafe Patron? Oh.
The cafe
Yeah.
Patron? Where I was on
Yeah.
tequila, like I was on all of it. I was on all the shits. All the tequila, give it to me. The little shit in the bottle with the worm, I was on it. I was on it. Trust me, I was drinking tequila like nobody's business. Huh?
Something has a worm in it?
Yes.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Good tequila has a worm in it.
Yeah,
And
real
you
good.
eat it.
Real good tequila has a worm on, ain't it? And it's actually does it very very good. Yeah.
All right.
So saying that to say, I got off tequila because somebody was just like, "This is how I got on Hennessy." Someone's like, "Okay, instead of you going," because I was like, "Fuck, I'm tired of drinking this tequila. I'm getting fucked up." Let me try vodka. The vodka was giving the light. The clear was giving me headaches. It was giving me hangovers, and I knew that I was just doing it all wrong. So
I
one day,
remember when I used to fuck, I never used to remember anything the next fucking day.
yeah,
So
it honestly just does something to my just makes me a
Yep.
different person. So person was like, listen, come off of the clear. What were you drinking? And I was like, tequila. All right. Drink. Do you want? I don't want tequila. I'm done with that shit. Like, don't ever. I want to throw up when I think about it. No. Try dark. So they gave me the shivers. I didn't like it. They gave me Hennessy. Ooh, that was it. From there, I think probably like 2000, since like 2002, it's been Hennessy. Ever since, yeah, fuck, I'm old. It's just, it's just been Hennessy, but I've learned to sort of like, I love Hennessy, I love Desperado, but I've learned to appreciate other things, like a bourbon, right? And speaking of bourbon, Jamie Foxx owns a bourbon called Brown Sugar.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's selling for $24.
That sounds right, cause his
And that sounds about like that is true to his brand, like true to him. Like, could you imagine like Jamie Foxx Brown Sugar like that? Oh, that makes sense.
yeah, and it's
Um,
bourbon too.
and it's a
Yes.
bourbon, and that sounds like something that he would drink. Would I drink this? I probably actually would. This Academy Award winner actor Jamie Foxx is winning over fans again, but this time it's not for his incredible vocals and acting. He's adding liquor to the brand owner to his resume. The talented actor, musician, and entrepreneur is now the owner of the unique bourbon company Brown Sugar Bourbon, delivering an ultra smooth flavor with sweet tasting notes of both brown sugar and cinnamon. This easy to sip bourbon can be enjoyed both on the rocks or off the rocks, ice not included, and as the base to your favorite brown liquor based cocktail. That sounds nice. I'm gonna look into this and see what sort of drinks they've come up with off of this, and maybe we can post one as a drink of the week or whatnot. That sounds really interesting. Congratulations to him. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all.
I want to try that bourbon.
Yeah, I actually do want to
Hmm.
try that one.
That
Let's see what
sounds
else.
nice.
Um, Travis Scott. Travis Scott has launched a spiked seltzer. It do- it does. Looking at this tin, it's called cat. Huh?
Like a Celsius?
Yes. No, no, not a Celsius. It's like a seltzer water, like a tonic water, like a
a White
sparkling
Claw.
water.
Like White Claw.
Yeah, like a White Claw, like yeah.
I never had a White Claw. I thought White Claw was burr. Okay.
Nah,
It's more like a Celsius, like a sparkling Perrier,
Like
but
a
it's
gin
got
and
liquor,
tonic
like
in a
a gin and
can.
tonic, like yeah. Let's see. Travis Scott first confirmed the existence of this tequila salsa back in December, writing on Instagram that he'd been working on this for a minute. Now, Cacti, I believe that's his name, Cacti, is finally available for purchase. The one of a kind blue agave drink comes in 9 and 12 packs featuring its three flavors lime, pineapple, and strawberry. It's mostly sold out online, probably because of its recent Grammys commercial. I didn't see it, but trying to get your hands on some, it'll be worth it. I guess it's selling pretty good because you can't really get it in stores. It's only selling online right now. This is going for $20 online as a 12 pack. So you get a 12 pack for $20 of Travis Scott's. It's called Cacti Agave Spiked Sauce. That's a long ass name. 818 Tequila. That's Kendall Jenner's.
Yeah, the tequila thing. You guys could have that.
A lot of people, you know what? A lot of people actually doing the wines, and I like that. I like that. That they're getting into wine because I mean, you buy all this property, right? You buy this vineyard or whatever the case may be. Um, and a lot of people are making like some pretty decent wines.
Mm.
So speaking of, Cameron Diaz and Catherine Power have a wine called Power. Cameron Diaz entrepreneur Catherine Power. I'm sorry, Catherine Power. It's called Avaline. The wine is called Avaline. It's a rosé, and it's vegan friendly.
Hmm.
Okay, but does wine have meat in it?
I
Like, what's a vegan friendly wine?
what is vegan friendly? Oh wait. Made with organic grapes and free of unnecessary additives, after the release of Alkaline Red was bumped up due to consumer demand, the brand also announced the release of Alkaline Sparkling, which founder Cameron Diaz said was created to toast all the beautiful things in life that deserve to be celebrated. So they have a rosé and they have a red wine called Avaline. Uh, yeah, Jordan's tequila. Uh,
So
yeah,
so it's vegan friendly because it's organic.
yeah, the grapes are organic. I fucking know. They didn't use cow shit to. They didn't use cow shit for the fucking grapes. I don't know.
Because like
Listen. People find dumb ways to sell shit. Like the other day, for this,
like wouldn't
let me put this out there. I'm looking for an apartment, right? I am looking for an apartment. If anybody knows of a 2-3 bedroom apartment, hit me up and let me know. I'm looking for an apartment, so I go online, right? I'm looking at these fucking places. Do you know there's a house in Bermuda that is going up? It's a 4-bedroom house, 5 bathroom. It has a downstairs apartment separate. They're charging $20,000 a month for this fucking place. Do you know what the fucking thing says? Expensive water views.
Hey, what's the
yes.
water view though?
Yeah, I can go look at South Shore right now for fucking free.
You can.
So
Yes.
you mean to tell me organic wine is gonna you put organic or put
I'm
vegan
just
friendly on anything, and I bet you somebody's gonna buy it because it says that.
That's
so
crazy.
like when you make wine, right?
Hmm.
Most wines well, I'm pretty sure all wines are like made from grapes. Yes,
Right.
am I right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like
Well,
wouldn't
technically
every
no.
wine be organic? Or am I
Well, no, I mean, wait, what the fuck am I saying? I guess so. I would believe so. I mean, the only additives that unless you're putting some type of additive in it, but what additive are you putting in the wine? Sugar? Exactly. So now my sugar has to be vegan.
But there's
Like where? What
that's
part?
all vegan stuff though. Sugar's vegan because there's no animals in it. It's
Right.
all vegetable. Wine is a fruit.
So I guess it's safe to say all wine is vegan friendly.
Thank you. Unless you guys know something about.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get. It's safe to say that all wine is vegan friendly.
Oh, alcohol is vegan friendly.
I would guess. I'm assuming. All right. Michael Jordan has a tequila. I don't know
oh
if
my
I'm good.
does everybody make tequila?
You guys not
Right.
see what I mean.
Right. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people. It's easy. It's easy. Michael Jordan. I can't pronounce this. Sincuro or yeah, It's either Sincuro or Sincero. What's that? How would you say that? Sincuro. Like Cinco. Yeah. Okay, so Sincuro. Sincuro tequila. Michael Jordan and his partners worked for years to develop Sincuro tequila that's smooth to the palate with rich complex flavor. His favorite of the brandy's lineup, Sincuro's Ultra Lux Extra. Man, you got words in here I don't fucking even know. This is Spanish. I don't fucking know how to say this shit. Right now, the brand is offering special bottles for a limited time starting October 27th. That was last year. Limited bottles of the brand's tequila, 1.75 liter bottles, twice the size as one you'd usually get. Each one will also be engraved with a number, so every bottle is one of a kind. You can register to get first access to Sincuro's website right now and prepare for the October that was last year. Again, 27th, so it's already out. In the meantime, you can buy regular size bottles as you usually would. This is going for $80
Because it's Michael Jordan.
because it's Michael Jordan, I guess. No, no. Yeah, this bottle's going for 80. Yeah, the regular one's going for $80. Uh, Derek Jeter, baseball player. He has what is it? Whiskey. He has a whiskey. It's called Bespoken Spirits. Um, the branding looks alright. The bottle looks alright. Yeah, it's alright. That's going for $35. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have a rosé. Miraval, it's called. Nice bottle. Former couple as has co-owned the Rosé company with the Perrin family since 2012, and along the way have produced many award-winning wines. Later this year, I guess this year, for the example, they'll be releasing a $390 rosé champagne called Fleur de Miraval, which,
That ain't me.
yeah, it's some French shit. Red disgusted in People's Magazine. Other bottles of their rosé, however, won't cost you quite as much. Miraval isn't a celebrity wine for me, he told the outlet. Above all, it's a wonderful, exceptional estate that I fell in love with and that I continue to invest in to make it one of the finest estates in province. This is actually going for 19.99. That's not
Not
bad for a rosé. That's not bad. Um, 19 Crimes, Callie's Blend. Of course, that belongs to Snoop. That is fucking wow.
Snoop bought that.
Yep. Although
He
he's
bought
known for
19
his loyalty
Crimes?
to gin and juice, Snoop Dogg teamed up with 19 Crimes Wine to
Oh.
create his very own Cali Red Wine. It's the brand's first California red wine and features 65% Petite Syrah, 30%
Syrah.
Zinfandel, and 5% Merlot. Online, it's going for $12.99. I know out in Bermuda, it is going for between somewhere between $16 to $18. It's a good wine. It's a really, really nice. I like it. I've had it maybe twice. It's a nice little rare wine just to sip on. I would go through that whole bottle. I would
Yeah.
definitely drink that whole bottle.
I should try it. I'm getting into
Yeah,
red lately.
rare and rares. I like rares. I like a nice red.
You
I
like
like
a nice
a
red?
huh.
You like a nice red? I love a nice red, bro.
Actually, I love a. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day about red wines, and they was like, "Now, what kind of red wine? Like, are you a Merlot, or are you more of a?" And then that's where things start getting complicated, right? Because now, in some people's eyes, red is red, right? And I'm just like, you know what? That's how I was at first, but having explored, don't give me a fucking Merlot because that shit's dry. Don't give me a fucking Chardonnay because I'm not really
You're not into that
not
buttery.
into that, right?
Yeah.
You give me a Malbec, boy, I'm drinking the whole fucking bottle.
Malbec.
You get a Malbec red wine, that shit's wow. Any brand, I'll try a Malbec, and I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Nick
When that
Jonas.
the
Sorry?
red is.
What happened?
Say
I'm
that one more
still
time.
in a red is a red fizz. I
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, there are some people who just sit out on their porch and will just drink any type of wine, any type of red wine. You know what I appreciate? Speaking of, since we're on the wine thing, those of you who have not had the opportunity to go down to the tasting room, take $30. Go down to I don't even have my card on me. Go down to the tasting room, you take $30, you get your fucking little debit card. Comes out like a little debit card. You push the shit in the machine and you get the wine that you want. Happy hour prices. Again, there's no TVs in there. There's no loud music. You have to either enjoy the wine, sit there, enjoy the wine, and enjoy the company of people who are down there. So if you're looking for something to do or a nice date night, or even a place to take somebody just to sit off and have probably like a little meeting or whatever the case may be, try the tasting room. It's really nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
I haven't
so
been.
You haven't
so
been? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
the tasting room is the
Uh-huh.
$30 just for entry or is it like
No. They're not charging you to wait. How does it work? It's sort of like a membership card, so the $30 does go on the card.
mhm.
So it's basically like you're paying for the card, and I think it turns out to be like $34. I'm gonna get the full details, and I'll let you guys know.
No, so what I'm saying is when you go inside,
Uh huh.
right? wine? Do you have to pay for wine, or you just swipe
No,
the card?
you swipe the card. They don't. They're not gonna take. They're not. I don't think they do like a bartender. You give him like you know what I mean. He gives you your drink
Mhm.
and tells you that you pay $10 for this glass. No, you go there and you top up your card,
Mhm.
and then the money goes on your card and you just swipe your card because it's machines, right? It's certain things that pour your wine. So it's almost like having a soda machine.
Oh,
So like
okay.
Sprite,
Got
Coke, fucking Pepsi, whatever, whatever, and you go to that machine and you try that wine. So it gives you the option as well to try. It opens you up to have the availability to try other wines.
Bruh, I love wine.
That's a good idea. That was a great concept that they had.
So that's that concept
Where
off of what Denzel was doing, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the
where
whole.
is it?
Wine down Manson. It's on South Shore, so right after Rotisserie Grill, right before 10 South. So if you're coming off of Collectors Hill,
Uh,
you make the left,
uh-huh.
as if you're going towards Rotisserie.
All right.
Right as soon as you pass Rotisserie Grill, it's almost as if you're turning to go into Rotisserie and just go straight down. It used to be the Platrium. They had so many places down there. The Platrium, the fucking
Okay. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Down there.
Show me an age.
What?
What was the video store called?
Shit. What was the video store called? I don't remember. But you know what? In talking about show me your age, somebody yesterday, I was down St. George's working, right? And somebody yesterday was like, "Oh, I'm by 4-star. I'm by the old 4-star," and I was like, "What? What fucking 4-star is down St. George's? The old 4-star, that was down." Bro, you know how far back I had to think about when the fuck 4-star was down in St. George's?
First and foremost, when was 4-star down St.
Bro,
George's?
4-star. All right.
They
To
used to have the best cheesy breadsticks. I'm
yes,
not gonna lie.
hands down, they did. The Earl 4-star. Do you know where Wong's Golden Dragon is? Down there.
Yeah.
Okay, so right across the street is that liquor store, that bus stop or whatever, right there, right?
Right.
If you go back a little bit further, remember where Pasta Basta used to be?
Where One Communications was?
Oh shit.
Bro, I weren't in Bermuda. Police station. Come from police station.
Okay, so come up. So police station in St. George, you come up, right?
Right.
There's
Sweet Stack?
the bakery. That used to be fucking Pasta Basta.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Right next to that
What's that?
was 4-star. Right next to that was 4-star. Yeah. And the person was like, no, I'm lost. I'm trying to get them to get to Wong's fucking Golden Dragon, right? They're like, I'm by the Earl 4-star. So what the fuck is that? Then,
Across the street.
Yeah, across the street.
but I didn't know what the fuck the Earl 4-star was, so now I'm lost.
No, but like I'm saying, right? If you're at the Earl 4-star, like if you just happen
look
to take a
across-
Look across,
browse
you can see the
around.
sign, right? But no, the way that they was explaining to me, I'm just like, well, where the fuck was the Earl 4-star? Now I'm going way back down now, thinking they're talking about down where Yo Cherry is, down way down. What the fuck is way down? Why are you way down there? They're like, no, the Earl 4-star next to the bakery where the bake. Then I was like, oh, okay, I had to fucking yeah.
I never knew it was a 4-star down there.
Yeah, it was a 4-star.
Serious.
Yeah.
It was, and the cheesy for about.
They had the best cheesy breadsticks out of all the fucking 4-stars.
Like,
It
how
was
long was
super
it down
cheesy. That
Yeah.
it was.
Were they down there for long?
Mm-mm.
Not too long. I don't know, cause I really did. I wasn't living in St. George's like that.
They didn't got much business apparently.
Yeah, that's like the Mr. Chicken down there. Mr. Chicken's closed down there.
It is?
Yeah.
It is?
So, yes. So listen, the person who who I sent to fucking Wong's Golden Dragon was originally coming St. George's from Mr. Chicken, and they was like, "Fuck, Mr. Chicken's closed." I'm like, "Mr. Chicken's been closed down there for like before Christmas, maybe just my birthday, before my birthday. Mr. Chicken's been closed since like October last year."
Oh, that's
Yeah,
All
yeah.
of If you say summertime, I was supposed to say
Nah, they
like
made
that,
it through the summer. They made it through the summer. It was like October. They had shut down, but I don't know the full reason. I wanted to say it was like staffing issues. They got short staff and
Oh, they just couldn't keep it up.
yeah. So and then trying to have staff that can shift. So from St. George, they were taking staff from other Mr. Chickens that were going on there to help out, and then other staff that was down there was sent up to Taunton and the other places to help out because up here was sick. People were catching COVID, and they had to rotate stuff, right? So they, I guess, would have closed that to make it easier, and let's just close this down and keep everybody in spaces that we can manage. So,
Yeah, St. George's got the short end of the
they
stick.
do.
Bro.
St. George's really does get the short end of the stick. I mean, when you think about it, then I was like, debating what I wanted to eat down there, and I was like, all right, so I only have Golden Dragon, Munches by the Sea.
Where's Munches by the Sea?
The old Chicks.
Oh, Freddy's.
No.
Where's Chicks?
Chicks. Limelight.
Freddy's.
No.
Where's Freddy's?
Freddy's was on the square. Freddy's was on the square on what's it? They're by okay, so you got Whitehorse over here.
Right.
You got the town hall, city hall, whatever, down on the square. Freddy's was the red one.
Freddy's was the red one?
Yes.
Where George's was.
Hmm?
George's Dragon or some shit.
Right. Yes. So before it was that, it was Freddy's.
Oh.
Yeah.
How come I always thought Freddy's was over
No, that was that. Okay, so that was
Limelight or whatever it is.
Chicks, Limelight. What was it when was it called Ovation at one point too?
Yes.
It was called Club Ovation or something.
Yes.
When Bossy had it.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
know you
Big up Bossy.
He got bossy in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Ovation, then it was, Limelight, and then Ovation. Then Jesus Christ, St. George's got it. Oh man,
Hey, St. George's used to have some of the best. One that had some of the best food.
they
right?
did. They did have some good places that had good food.
Clyde's. I'm gonna show my
Clyde's,
age.
that's my family. That's my family's restaurant.
Sir, with the old
Yeah, right.
best
across
fish
from-
sandwich in Bermuda, bro.
Yeah, Clyde's. That's my family's restaurant. Yeah.
Clyde's.
My grandfather and his brother, were the chefs.
Were the chefs?
Mhm.
Made the best fish sandwiches
Yeah.
in Burmy.
Best lobster ever.
Yeah.
Best lobster you ever find on Clyde's. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Look at shit. Shit's like, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Even before, what's that place now? Carriage House. But before Carriage, no, what's it now? Tempest. Yeah.
But it's not. It wasn't.
They're not even. They're
Not open no more because the Italians bought it.
Yeah. The
But Carriage House was the best.
Carriage House was wicked. Carriage House used to be nice. Yeah. All right.
And the best lobster I'm here was from Fish Hut.
Oh, look at you.
Shit.
They
Yes.
did, bro, on a Friday night.
Yes.
On a
Oh
Friday night.
man, Fish Hut was the place. Best fucking pizza, rice.
Every day.
Talk about that
What?
pizza. Oh man. All right.
But that's the only place I knew that you can go and literally get a cup of rice.
Cup of rice. I mean, no. I mean,
Aren't
you
just
could have
put a
went
little bottle on the top for me.
like traditional Bermudian place. Like traditional Bermudian place. Fish Hut was it.
It was.
Definitely.
That was Bermuda food right there.
Yeah. It really,
Yeah,
really
no.
was.
Sam A. Look.
Oh, okay. I've had this. I've had this shit. Sorry. All right. So I've had this shit. It's a
What is this shit?
Honestly.
it's the Sarah Jessica Parker's In Vivo X. It's a is it a rosé?
You talking about Axe? Oh no, not that one.
I've had that.
You had this before?
Yes. So for those Sarah Jessica Parker, Sex and the City, she's come out with this In Vivo Act. I know for a fact I've tasted this shit. I may not remember what it tastes like, but I remember this fucking bottle. I do remember this bottle. Yeah, it's a rosé from South France, and that's going for $39. Nick Jonas has Villa One, the tequila.
Another
Another
tequila.
tequila.
Shay, don't be so bored of the tequila.
I'm not drinking tequila. It's disgusting.
Post Malone.
I'm having some great nights on.
Post Malone has mention number 9. I've heard of it. My first time actually seeing the bottle. It's a rosé. And that's going for it's going for $22.
Post Malone has a
Post
wine.
Malone has a wine. Yep. Classic rosé and his love of the Mediterranean lifestyle. The name mention number 9 is inspired by Post's favorite tarot card, the 9 of Swords, and represents overcoming the daily challenges we all face. Wow, that's deep.
How much?
He put thought into it.
How much of that do you think is really him, and not just the company that he bought?
The distribution company?
Yeah, or either the distribution company
Uh-huh.
or the winery that he bought into.
That he bought into, innit?
Like,
yeah, he's probably just invested in it.
yeah, and he just put his like every other brand. Like,
This says Post Malone created.
all right, well, hey,
Yeah, it says Post Malone created. Mention 9, to pay homage to the classic rosé. Yep. So I guess he's put time into it.
Nice.
I mean, that description was a big thought.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
You don't get like that sort of vibe, both of them.
What? A rosé vibe? Like a wine vibe?
No.
Like a deep thought?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do get his
Cerebral.
yeah, it's sort of cerebral. Like, yes.
Not out there, but I don't know.
Yeah. The Roc has a tequila.
Oh, God.
Everybody has
Terra
a tequila.
Mania tequila.
How many tequilas are we on now?
It's like 16, I'm sure.
I swear every other person is a damn tequila.
Yeah. You know who had a? I don't know if they still have it though, but Marshall Montano had a rum.
Really?
Bruh, the most alcohol is 40%, right?
Yeah.
His was like 53.
That was like Street Vibes. Street Vibes was the shit. Vibes Cartels.
They were.
Yeah. Street Vibes was the shit.
It was a rum?
It was a rum. It was it's in one of his songs where he says Street Vibes rum da 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 da. Whatever, however the song is. But yeah, he had a rum. It's called Street Vibes. It was alright. I actually, on one of my trips to Jamaica, I brought back 2 cases and sold that shit quick. I sold that shit off so quick, only because it was so popular in the song that people just wanted to. And then I'm on the phone back to the people like, yo, send this shit. Like, send it. And obviously not being a distributor, the only way I would have been able to get it would be to have to go back out there and bring it back myself, as opposed to having it shipped here at that time. But yeah, the Street Vibes, by Vibes Cartel. If anybody has I saw at one point, some time ago, somebody still had bottles of it. I don't know whether or not they had opened them or if they had just kept the bottle as a keepsake. But yeah, it was all right.
Shit should be worth money now.
It should probably be worth money now
because it's not getting up.
Yeah, and his his appeal has been overturned. So he won't be getting out.
Hey, what about the girl who went on
second time he's tried to do that? Second or third time?
Yeah, so this time he went to the Court of Appeal in the UK. The London Court of Appeal.
Council.
Yes, Crown Council. And the appeal to open back up the case was denied. So it wasn't even like an appeal to the verdict. It was more or less an appeal to try to get the case opened back up. And that was denied.
So his open.
His done. Yeah,
so what about the girl that went seek marrying?
Oh right, the chick in it.
Like she gave up her life.
I don't know. No idea. That'd be interesting follow-up story.
Real.
Bon Jovi has Hampton water. That sounds rich. That sounds like some shit they serve up in the Hamptons. It's a the rosé. One sip and you'll feel like you're living the good life. Like
How
uh
much is that in that for?
$20 actually. Expensive
I could
name.
What's the
the
name?
up at some
Bon Jovi.
mention
Hampton
and
water.
a bunch of people walking around with trays serving
Hampton Water, huh?
Hampton
Hampton.
water.
That's actually pretty
Oh,
fucking wicked name, dude.
It is, bro.
Like it makes you feel plush. Like you feel plush. Like some Hampton water.
And you only serve it in the Hamptons.
Yo, like
right?
you know what I mean? It's like you got water, you got regular water, sparkling water, Hampton water. Like, yeah, that was pretty thought out name if that.
Marketing.
Yeah, Martha Stewart has her own wine. Actually has her own wine company, Martha Stewart Wine Co. And all of her prices vary. She has different wines from reds, whites, rosés, and including um, what was this? Yeah, all types of wine to taste. Luke Bryan has a bear.
Who?
Luke Bryan, country singer. He's a country singer. He sings country music. He has a bear. Let's see who else. Bob Dylan. In 2015, Bob Dylan set out to create a collection of small batch American whiskey. Yep.
Love it.
Yep. This guy's got a bourbon. It's a the
Love
result
it.
Heaven's Door whiskey is what it's called.
Love it.
Who's Bob Dylan?
Singer.
He's a singer. Yeah. He's a
Old
singer.
school singer.
Yeah. He's an older guy. This is going for $50 a bottle. Yeah. That's the end of my list that I have here. On celebrities who have
Kevin Hart.
alcohol. What does he have?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. Just take a guess, bro.
A tequila. Yes, that's right. Kevin Hart. That's right. Kevin Hart's got a. Is it out?
Yes.
What's it? Do you know what it's called?
Can't even remember. We'll pull it up.
Something
dude.
to do with hearts, isn't it?
I don't know if it's something to do with hearts, but it's
Yeah.
it's got some Spanish name, and it's like the best tequila ever.
Everybody has a tequila.
Everybody has a tequila. Like, yeah.
Tequila's gross. I just think tequila's so gross. It tastes nasty. The lemon and the salt don't make it any better. Like
Grand
No,
Camino.
it don't.
That's
What
it's called.
Grand
Camino.
Camino?
Yeah,
I'm heard of that.
that's that
Grand
Kevin Hart stuff,
Camino.
bro.
I'm heard
It's
of that.
Kevin Hart's tequila. Wow.
Marketing, bro.
I've heard
Yeah,
of that.
look at that.
You see that?
Wow.
You see that?
The
Yeah.
bottle's nice.
Yeah, the bottle's amazing, though.
Yeah, the website, like fuck.
The website's dope.
He's got a nice website. Ooh,
Look at that.
the bottle's nice. It's a real nice bottle. Great shape. Looks like something that you would hold going to a party type thing. Like it looks something that you can grip and hold onto and still be like, yeah, like you know what I mean. You got a grip on it. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
They put some thought into that.
Yeah,
I wonder if he got B-Roc to help him with it.
probably.
That's good. That's good. The black bottle too.
The black looks dope.
Yeah, I
man.
like the black bottle. The clear bottle's nice too.
Yeah.
So yeah, that I think is about all I have in reference to celebrities with their alcohol. Again, you guys feel free to try other things. Be open to it. If your palate can take it, try it.
Just
It doesn't hurt. Guess what? Just not tequila.
Yep.
Yeah. I think my tequila day tryings are done. Like nobody could. I don't. Unless nope. There's no. It's not even an unless.
take
Like,
a shot of that. My
I
body.
cringe. Yeah, I'm a cringe at anything. What's that called?
Anejo.
Anejo Mule Highball.
Anejo.
What?
It's one of his mixed drinks. One of Kevin Hart's mixed drinks. From his brand. They got
Ooh.
recipes.
That's a whole vibe on this.
Yeah.
On this.
Gran Camino. Check that out. Yep. All right. So again, if you guys have a drink that you prefer, a drink that you've tried that somebody's made you that you may not have originally thought that you would like, or even just out and said, no, let me just try this, or whatever the case may be, you enjoyed it, send us the details on it. Let us know where you got it from. And we can possibly highlight that as our drink of the week. All right, hit us up on any one of our socials, and that's on.d.rocs, or you can email us at info.ontherocks@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Keep it locked for the merch that's coming out. So you'll be able to have your drink in your cup. Yours is in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Email, but I didn't really send it. It's
It's in the email, man.
it's coming. It's coming.
Just like when a comedian says, I'm on the way.
Yeah,
like,
just like on a
I'm on the way, bro.
I'm gonna get my own cup made by myself.
We'll sort you out.
Mhm.
All right. What you got planned for the weekend?
I'm babysitting.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Who you babysitting?
Family.
Yes.
All right. Nice. For the whole weekend?
Yes.
Wow. How old? Like diaper changing babysitting, or like
10
Coco
months.
Melon babysitting?
10 months.
10 months. Yeah. Coco Melon. Some TV show these kids watch, like the minute if you fucking go on like TikTok, you type in fucking Coco Melon, like you play the song, and if the kid is not even paying attention, the minute they hear this fucking Coco Melon, like the kids just like just,
Yeah,
where is it? What is it? Like I want to. It's a kid's show. They're
He's
glued
not
to the shit.
a Cocomelon baby. He is a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse baby.
Okay. That's the
He,
shit.
I'm gonna send you guys a video. The first time I watched him and I put that on, honestly, God, I wasn't sure if he is breathing or not. He's
Hey,
like,
boy, when you find that show that damn kids like they would sit there and watch this shit for hours and just sit there and just.
He could be bawling, crying. Put that on and he'll stop.
That's it. Yup. That's
like
the go-to.
It's
like
that one time I watched him, I was just like, "Hello, hi."
Yeah, like
tapped him a few times and zipped around and at me
you're like you're bothering him. Like,
what are you touching me for? I'm like, I need to know that you're breathing, sir.
Oh man. That's crazy. All right, let us know how the babysitting goes. All the best with that. I got work this weekend, and then obviously my photo shoots. I'm going for massage, bro. My arms are fucking killing me. I've been directing traffic since I've been back from work, right? And when I say my arms fucking hurt, like they hurt. Last night I went home and I soaked in the tub. I submerged myself under the fucking water. Then I decided that, all right, I don't use Bengay, right? I do appreciate a muscle rub, right? A muscle cream or whatever the case may be, right? So ever since I got in an accident one time and I tore a muscle in my leg, somebody was like, go to Noah's Ark and get liniment. The fuck? That's the animal store. They're like, no, bro. Go to Noah's Ark, ask the people for the horse liniment, get the shit, put it on. I guarantee you'll be running the next day. I go put the shit on. Guaranteed I'm running the next day. Now, here comes me last night. Got the fucking horse liniment. I take now. This is it's muscle cream, right? It's a muscle gel, right? But it's meant for fucking horses. Horses have maybe 20 times the muscle mass of little old, brittle old, skinny old fucking me. I put this shit on my arms, on the back, on the top. No, my arms are hurting, so my arms need. I'm like, all right, cool. I put the shit on my legs. Yeah, when I say my muscles felt like my legs felt like they was going to drop off. And it's got this little peppermint smell, right? Now normally if for anybody who's used like a muscle rub, you get like this little or tiger balm, you get like this little tingly feeling, right? When you put it on, you know the shit's working. Where I felt
Yeah.
like my legs were going fall the fuck off. Like my and it's cold. Like the shit why it's time is on it's like a I can't even describe it. It's just cold. Like it gives you a chill. I had goosebumps on my legs, right? Then it sets in this tingly feeling, and then I felt my muscles relax, and my muscles were just like just pulsating. So I've scheduled myself to go for a massage this week. I'm gonna sort myself out, go get a massage this weekend after my photo shoot. So I'm gonna do some work and treat myself, and then hopefully relax, and go from there. Yeah, it is. It is like taking ketamine. All right. Next week, I'm gonna work on getting you full information plus as much access as I can to Slather BDA. Go online, check out their website. Don't forget to check them out on Instagram. That's Slather BDA. On Instagram, get your catty wash and yeah.
Don't say it. Okay.
I don't know. I can't. And I'm only saying it like that because that's how it's on the thing, and I'm just like catty wash.
Catch
Like
catch
when was the last time I used that as a term? Like
You need
a
to
catty.
wash it.
Wash your catty. Yeah, I don't know. That shows my age right there. Like, cause I used that way back in like middle school. Like catty, the catty. Anyway, all right. Shay, enjoy babysitting. Enjoy the rest of your week. All the best in school. We'll
Thank
catch you next week. You guys be safe in all that you do. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, you, my friends, are late. Nonetheless, have a safe weekend to you all. Cheers. And we'll see you next week.
Peace.
See you later.
Peace.